Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you guys had a great weekend and are having a great Monday. Today, I'm going to be planning out the week of March 29th through April 4th in my Vertical Makselife planner. Now, if we take a look at last week, it's kind of a mess. I didn't spend a lot of time in my weekly planner, and it's something that I am really struggling with just because my daily planner just seems to be where I'm at every single day. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to move forward with my daily, or with my weekly. But I am loving my daily, and I feel like it's still an essential part of my planning process. So it's just been interesting, to say the least. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually using kit 317 from Planner Kate. I pretty much ordered everything that was available in this kit because I was just so excited to use it. I have the sampler, I have the full boxes, the horizontal add-on, which I've shared before. The horizontal check boxes actually match the lines in the Vertical Makselife. I got the washi strips, I got the thick washi strips, and the day covers. Like I got everything. I just could not help myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, it is Easter week, so I thought why not actually use an Easter kit, even though, I mean, Easter is a big holiday for us, but we're not like celebrating it at church, more or less at home with just the four of us and with food. So there is that. I think I'm gonna use these strips so that they will help me line up the dates a little bit easier. It's just something I've struggled with since the dates have been kind of moved, or it's just me. It's not really that the date covers were moved. I'm also dealing with a pretty bad like forearm injury. I don't even know what to call it, but we were doing some yard work yesterday and somehow I hurt myself weed eating, and I either pull or even possibly tore something here in my forearm. It makes it really hard to even do this motion. Driving is near impossible because I can't actually grip my shifter and move it any type of forward and back motion. Feels like I'm going to die. So it has been interesting. Oh, and this is still not high enough. I think I actually have to move it up a line. I have done this before and seem to just never learn my lesson with this planner. I also kind of sort of briefly talked about this during my haul video on Friday, in case you guys missed that, how I'm also using a plum paper hourly because I can't help myself and I kind of miss like the traditional coil. And yeah, so there's some weeks where I'm just like planning twice just for the pure fun of it, and actually it's been really, really nice. So yesterday was prom for Nathan, which was awesome. Everything just, we had like great weather. I kind of took everyone along on my Instagram stories, but the weather was great. It was definitely a smaller event because of obviously everything that's going on. But I'm not going to get that 30 straight, and I'm not even going to try. But they had it outside this year, which was nice because there was no prom whatsoever last year. So it was nice that they sort of tried to make some sort of accommodation. But like I shared in last week's plan with me, like even the florist was very clear. Like they weren't having anyone pay up front. It was just too risky to really have anything set in stone, which I feel like is kind of our new normal, right? Like always have a what if plan, which I think has affected a lot of businesses. So that's the route that we took, but the pictures just came out so good. I shared a few of them on my stories as well. I didn't want to like, you know, bombard everyone with pictures, but yeah, they both looked great. Nathan and his date for the evening. So yeah, that was awesome. These are coming out great. I feel like there's going to be a sticker explosion for this week. I love kind of going just all out on a holiday week. So that is definitely definitely my style. And I think I might have some skinny washi strips to make up for this little bit of a gap right here. And let's see if this will tear. Okay, not too bad. And going to do the other side. Okay, so back to my weed eater story, because I feel like I haven't offered enough of an explanation, but I honestly don't know exactly what it is that I did. We have a new weed eater slash edger thing. It's like one of those things where you can change the heads out, but I swear we cannot get the hang of using this thing, and it's not very, like, just pulling that washi right there just killed me. It's not very easy to use. And we just got it last year and didn't get a whole lot of use out of it. And this year we've kind of started like really trying to improve our yard situation. I feel like last year we just let everything go. Especially when we decided to pull our house off the market. We were like, screw this, right? But it just, I don't know what I did. All I know is that by the end of the evening, I was like, I can barely move my arm. My ability to hold anything, like even writing, I have to be really, really slow. It's kind of been a bummer, but it'll be okay. I guess it'll be okay. All right, so I think what I want to do is put the full boxes down, which I'm not gonna lie, I love Kate's kits, but some of these floral boxes like these two kind of confuse me how they go with the pattern. It's okay though. I still think that they're really cute. They almost look like they go to like a totally different kit. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I want to use the Happy Easter one on Easter, but I almost want to use this one and not that one. So maybe I won't end up using all of the Happy Easter. Let's go down a little bit more. So once I figure out where one box is gonna go, then I can figure out where the rest will fit in the mix of things. All right, those are down. Love the way that those look. Okay, now let's move on to, oh, this is gonna kill me. I don't wanna write anything down. That's where I'm at in my life. Let's put the weekend sticker down. I feel like I always remember that part at the very last second. Actually, let's put it a little bit further down, I think. I almost wanna use another washi strip where the weekend sticker would go. Is that too much? I feel like it might be too much. Let's just put it up here. I'm really overthinking some things. Okay, let's do videos first. So videos for the week. Last week I did not do a daily plan with me, but this week I fully intend to do that. But what I want to use for YouTube videos, and I kind of need to do like an updated little sticker binder situation plan with me, because I have, not plan with me, you know what I mean, sticker organization video, because I have kind of pared down my sticker organization down to 2 binders. Now that doesn't mean that I just have 2 binders of stickers. It just means that I'm kind of trying to be a little bit more intentional with where my money is going with stickers and things like that. So I've kind of organized my system in a way that just makes a little bit more sense for me. And I love these little icon stickers, by the way. These are also from Planner Kate. She's kind of come out with this new line of stickers that I am just, let's overuse the word obsessed, but I'm obsessed with them. This is true. This is a fact. So I really, really love them. And she's got like a perfect like icon situation going, and I'm here for it. So I actually don't have a lot to plan like outside of work. It's kind of crazy. I'm still like getting my footing with my new position. So yeah, it's going really, really well though. It's been a great first week. So we'll see how this week goes. I think the grip on this like bigger pen is like really, really helping my hand right now. So that's good. One of the things I want to do before I forget is mark out the spot for meals, and I'm loving the color of the dots that are included in this week, so I definitely want to use them for that. And I'm just gonna kind of draw the line right here for those meals. And the pen that I'm using, before I forget to not mention it, is this Sarasa Dry. And it comes in several different body types. I have this one and one in black. But I got both of mine from Cloth and Paper. I love the pen selection that they have. I'm having issues lining this up. But I just love the pens that they offer. And this pen, like literally like its name, dries fast. I use it a lot in my plum paper. It's probably the fastest drying pen I have seen for that planner. So that is another reason why I am loving it, because you guys know, or at least I've told you like 5 million times, how finicky the plum paper is, because it is a smoother texture. So you really need like those fast drying pens. I'm not giving up on my Papermate Flare. I absolutely love that pen. But there are times where I'm like, I don't have time to wait for pen ink to dry. You know what I mean? I just don't have time for that. So there's that. And I love using these little dots for the meals. Totally unnecessary, but it just kind of like draws your eye to that area in your planner. So let me just finish these out for the week. I'm really also working on actually filling out that part of my planner too. If you kind of looked at last week, I just kind of put a few days in there. Obviously we have eaten every day, but I have not been very good at filling out my meal plan. All right, so we've got that done. I also want to add the days that I'm going to work out, the mornings that I'm going to work out, which has typically been Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning. So I'm going to grab my workout stickers, just save myself the pain of writing workout like a bunch of times. And these are also from Planner Kate, of course. And I think I'm going to pull these event labels from this sheet. I just need some solid colors in here because this is becoming quite like very pattern heavy. You know, lots going on there. All right, I think I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. Let's not complicate things. So far my new morning situation has worked out quite well. Still getting some adjusting, but I can tell you right now that my new favorite thing with my new work schedule is eating breakfast at home. I feel like I brought some kind of okay things to work with me when I was working out in the office, but I feel like I actually take the time to make like a meal that's a little bit healthier. And yeah, my body's appreciating it. Let's just say that. All right, so Thursday is payday. Let's definitely want to mark that. And I think I'm just going to use maybe this yellow sticker here. And then also on Wednesday, this doesn't really affect my schedule, but I'm really liking marking these things. The seniors have senior walk, not something that I'm very familiar with, but Kayla had it too. So the seniors go to like the middle school and the elementary schools, and they kind of like line the hallways, and the seniors walk down the hallway and they kind of like cheer them on. And it's kind of nice for like the younger kids to see, you know, the seniors and stuff like that, and where they will potentially be in their education. So I think that that's pretty cool. All right, so that is happening on Thursday morning. My goodness. I think I also mentioned this too on my Instagram stories. Like, the school has been great about giving us basically a itinerary of what is happening with the seniors over the next 2 months, month and a half-ish for their senior year, because this is where they kind of ramp up a lot of like senior specific activities. So it's been really, really cool. All right, so I think on Monday morning is when I'm going to have the time to actually film my favorites video. That's kind of another plus about my new schedule, is that I'm not at work until 9 o'clock in the morning. It's perfect for me because I can typically film around 8 o'clock if I'm ready and have all my stuff set for the day. But that part has been really, really great and kind of like a big lifesaver for me, because when I was working outside, let's do right here. I also have a film sticker. This is great. But I didn't, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle before to constantly try to figure out when I was going to film certain videos. I've mentioned this before. I don't like using artificial lighting, but now that I'm at home, I can either film during lunch or before work or immediately after work because I don't have a commute. So I've gotten a lot more flexibility to make time for YouTube, which is what I absolutely love. And it's just been great. Really, really great. All right, next up I have what I'm going to do in the evening. And what I noticed throughout this week is that I still like doing my editing on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. I don't know why, it just, it works for me. And I really enjoy it. So we're gonna put that down here. I guess I could have used like a bigger half box maybe, especially these patterned ones that I know I can't use these event labels anywhere else because they wouldn't exactly match. So I'm going to take that back up. That's what I typically do when I plan with these kits. If I'm going to use anything first, I will use the patterned stuff that's kit specific. And then any of these solid color things that are left over, they can go anywhere else and be saved to use in other weeks in my planner if I'm short other stickers. So that's really what we have going on Tuesday and Thursday. And I love this kit so much, the colors in here. I like that it's not like super pastel. That's probably why I love it so much. So I'm going to grab 2 of the edit stickers and these little computer labels from Planner Kate as well. I need to see what else she added on Friday because I think she added more of these small like icons and I love them. They are so cute. All right, got those down. Next up, let's see, what do we have going on Friday? Probably just our typical movie night. And I still have to figure out exactly when we're going to plan out our Easter menu. Obviously our kids are older, so we're not doing things like Easter baskets, all that stuff, but we are all about celebrating together with food. But somehow this week I will have to figure out exactly when it is I'm going to go and do that. It is probably going to be Wednesday afternoon. That's probably what I'm going to do there. So let's use this one right here. And I will probably do a grocery day sticker here. Not really groceries, but more or less our Easter menu situation. That's what will happen. All right, and then one of the things that I think I'm going to change in this layout is not necessarily tracking my habits. It's just not working for me. I'm just not using this space because I track all of these things in my weekly or my daily planner. So I think I'm going to actually for this week just cover it up and just see how it works or doesn't work for that matter. And I can always put some quotes over here or fill it with pictures if I take pictures during the week. So that's what we're going to go with there. And now I'm realizing that I didn't want to cut this washi off. I should have kept it. Thank God I kept it way over here. We're just going to add it back on there and put the this week sticker there. I don't know if that really looks bad, but we're going to go with it. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the checkbox stickers. Hopefully I actually use this list over here, and I'm going to have to cut this short, but that will be okay. And I'm just going to start it right here. That way there's a little bit of room for me to write. And another thing is on Friday, that is when spring break starts. And I kind of want to use this event or flagged event label. What the heck do we call these things? See if that will fit here. I don't know. Actually, I think that I have a sheet of stickers from Planner Kate that has all of these school things on it. Let's see if I can actually find it. So I'm thinking I used it last year because I can kind of tell on this sheet that there was a S there for spring break. So I don't exactly have that sticker, but this sheet right here, this one is F3-31 from Planner Kate. It has a lot of great school related type of stickers on it. So I'm gonna just put no school up here, but that is the start of it. I don't know why it's starting on a Friday. It's a little bit weird. But I don't really know of many days of this school year that haven't been weird. All right, so last up, I just need to put in the weather for the week. And it looks like, per usual, our weather is going to be all over the place, but it's actually still going to be quite nice. And I'm using these weather icon stickers from Planner K. I love these. It's sheet 1434. They are just great. I love them because they pretty much go with any sticker kit or shop that you're using. All right, that is it for this plan with me. I filled in the weather all the way through Thursday. I'll fill in the rest of the days as I get closer to each day, but I really do like the way that this turned out. It's a little bit more decorative than I have been doing lately, but again, I love going kind of a little bit extra on the holiday weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're already subscribed, make sure that you click that red notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.